Are you feeling overwhelmed by the pursuit of success? Do you find yourself burning out in the relentless quest for achievement? In today's video, we will be discussing how to achieve success without burning yourself out, drawing inspiration from the teachings of Buddhism. Lesson 1. Prioritize self-care. The first lesson is to prioritize self-care. In the pursuit of success, we often neglect the most important resource we have, ourselves. Many of us believe that in order to succeed, we must work tirelessly, sacrifice sleep, skip meals, and power through exhaustion. However, this approach is not sustainable. Just like a plant needs water and sunlight to grow, we too need proper care to flourish. In Buddhism, self-care is seen as an essential part of our journey. It's not selfish or indulgent, but necessary. Imagine trying to climb a mountain without rest or nourishment. Eventually, your body will give out, no matter how determined you are. The same is true in life. If we constantly push ourselves without taking time to care for our physical and mental well-being, we will burn out. The teachings of mindfulness remind us to be present and listen to our bodies. Pay attention to the signals your body is giving you. Are you tired? Are you stressed? Are you overwhelmed? Instead of pushing through, take a step back and allow yourself to rest. Just as a car needs fuel to keep running, you need rest, nourishment, and relaxation to keep going. Self-care goes beyond just resting. It's about maintaining a balance in all aspects of your life. Make time for the things that bring you joy. Exercise, eat nourishing foods, meditate, and spend time with loved ones. These activities replenish your energy and help you stay connected to what truly matters. Buddhist teachings often talk about the middle way, which is the path of balance. When it comes to self-care, this means not overindulging in comforts, but also not depriving yourself of the care you need. It's about finding that sweet spot where you are taking care of your body and mind, while also pursuing your goals. Success is not worth it if it comes at the cost of your health and happiness. By prioritizing self-care, you are ensuring that you can continue to grow and achieve your goals without burning yourself out. Lesson 2. Delegate and seek help. In our pursuit of success, we often take on more than we can handle. We believe that if we want something done right, we have to do it ourselves. This mindset leads to overwhelm and burnout. One of the key teachings in Buddhism is interdependence. Everything in life is connected, and we are not meant to carry the burden of the world on our shoulders. Just as no tree grows in isolation, no person succeeds alone. We need to recognize the importance of community and collaboration. Delegating tasks and seeking help are not signs of weakness, but of wisdom. It takes strength and humility to admit that you cannot do everything on your own. When you delegate, you are allowing others to contribute their skills and strengths. This not only lightens your load, but also empowers those around you to grow and take on new challenges. Think of it like this. You are climbing a mountain, and you have a heavy backpack filled with supplies. If you try to carry it all by yourself, you will become exhausted before you reach the top. But if you share the load with others, you can all make it to the summit together, stronger and more energized. In Buddhism, this idea is reflected in the concept of Sangha, or community. The Sangha is a group of individuals who support each other on their spiritual journey. Similarly, in our lives, we need to build our own support systems. Whether it's asking for help from a colleague, hiring a professional to assist with a project, or leaning on friends and family for emotional support, these connections are essential to our success and well-being. It's important to remember that you are not a machine. You have limits, and it's okay to acknowledge them. By asking for help and delegating tasks, you are not only protecting yourself from burnout, but also creating an opportunity for others to learn and grow. It's a win-win situation. Success is not about doing everything on your own. It's about recognizing the strength in collaboration and community. By delegating and seeking help, you can achieve your goals without overwhelming yourself. Lesson 3. Take breaks regularly. In our culture, there is often a sense of pride in being busy. We wear our exhaustion as a badge of honor, believing that the more we work, the more successful we will be. But this couldn't be further from the truth. In Buddhism, there is a strong emphasis on mindfulness and being present in the moment. This teaching reminds us that life is not a race. We don't need to constantly be doing something in order to feel accomplished. Taking breaks allows us to reset, recharge, and return to our work with a fresh perspective. Just as a tree needs time to rest between seasons of growth, we too need periods of rest in order to thrive. Breaks are not a sign of laziness. They are a necessary part of maintaining our energy and focus. Without them, we risk becoming overwhelmed and burning out. The key is to be mindful of when you need a break. Listen to your body and your mind. Are you feeling tired? Are you losing focus? Are you becoming irritable? These are all signs that you need to step away, even if just for a few minutes. Taking a break doesn't have to be complicated. It could be as simple as stepping outside for a breath of fresh air, doing some light stretching, or practicing a few minutes of meditation. The important thing is to give yourself permission to pause. In Buddhist practice, the concept of right effort teaches us that we need to find balance in our actions. If we push too hard, we will become exhausted and lose our way. But if we don't put in enough effort, we won't make any progress. The key is to find the middle path, where we are working diligently but not overexerting ourselves. When you take regular breaks, you are allowing yourself to find that balance. You return to your work with more clarity, creativity, and energy. In the end, you'll achieve more by working in a sustainable way than by pushing yourself to the point of burnout. Remember, success is a journey, not a sprint. By taking breaks regularly, you are ensuring that you can keep moving forward without burning yourself out. Lesson 4. Focus on progress, not perfection. One of the main causes of burnout is the pressure we put on ourselves to be perfect. We set impossibly high standards and feel that anything less than perfection is a failure. This mindset leads to frustration, stress, and ultimately burnout. Buddhism teaches us the importance of embracing impermanence and the idea that life is a continuous process of growth and learning. Perfection is not only unrealistic, but it also prevents us from appreciating the progress we are making. Imagine you are sculpting a statue from a block of stone. If you expect it to be perfect from the first strike of the hammer, you will quickly become discouraged. But if you focus on the process, chiseling away bit by bit, you will see the beauty in each stage of the sculpture's development. In our own lives, we must learn to embrace this same mindset. Success is not about reaching a perfect end goal, but about the progress we make along the way. Each step, no matter how small, brings us closer to our goals. And even if we stumble or make mistakes, these moments are opportunities for growth. Buddhism encourages us to let go of attachment to outcomes. Instead of fixating on the end result, we are taught to focus on the present moment and the effort we are putting in right now. This shift in mindset allows us to appreciate the journey rather than constantly striving for an elusive state of perfection. When we release the need for perfection, we also release a great deal of stress. We no longer feel the pressure to be flawless in everything we do. Instead, we can approach our work with a sense of curiosity and openness, allowing ourselves to learn and improve over time. It's important to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each achievement, each step forward, is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, you can stay motivated and avoid the burnout that comes from constantly trying to meet impossible standards. Lesson 5. Reflect and adjust as needed. In Buddhism, there is a strong emphasis on self-awareness and mindfulness. We are encouraged to regularly check in with ourselves, to reflect on our actions, and to assess whether we are moving in the right direction. This practice helps us stay connected to our true selves and ensures that we are not simply going through the motions, but are living in alignment with our values and goals. Reflecting on your progress allows you to see what is working and what isn't. It gives you the opportunity to make adjustments before you reach the point of burnout. Maybe you've taken on too much and you need to delegate more tasks. Maybe you've been neglecting your self-care, and it's time to prioritize your well-being. Whatever the case may be, regular reflection helps you stay on track and make the necessary changes. In Buddhist practice, there is a teaching known as right mindfulness, which encourages us to be aware of our thoughts, actions, and feelings. By cultivating this awareness, we can catch ourselves when we start to stray from the path of balance and make the necessary adjustments. Remember that success is not a straight line. There will be ups and downs, and that's okay. The key is to remain flexible and open to change. By reflecting and adjusting as needed, you can stay on course without pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion. By prioritizing self-care, delegating tasks, taking regular breaks, focusing on progress rather than perfection, and reflecting on your journey, you can achieve your goals while maintaining your well-being. These lessons, inspired by the teachings of Buddhism, offer a compassionate and mindful approach to success, one that allows you to thrive without losing yourself in the process.